It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. New York begins the game with the basketball. Short jumper stays out. Leonard. Nice pass to set things up. Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. Clippers have the basketball to Marcus Morris. He's denied. That one's going to be out of bounds. Leonard to Marcus Morris. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Rose. Derrick Rose slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Beverly. Missed a wide open look.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Rosie's shot no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Has a look. The shot almost. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Paul George fires, gets a look, can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
And he'll head to the line.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And hits the first free throw.
They don't know.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Fuck that shit, you beautiful.
Oh my God, Jack old Davey.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Beverly into the front court.
Fuck that shit.
8-2
All you
our
boys
score.
watch.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Fuck that shit.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Leonard to Marcus Morris. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
George matched up with Noel. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark. New blood coming in for both sides. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Nothing going here on that drive. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First free throw is good. Two for two on that trip.
Good shot, good shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard to George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Elfrid Payton, tough matchup against George. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take it, maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Substitutions. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Payton into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Working the outside to Kevin Knox. Randall. Has a chance. Bullock can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Leonard. Nerlens Noel rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Payton with the basketball. Up a dozen. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Williams. No, I missed a short one there.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
He gets it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Bullock, guarded by Dragan Bender. Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete, with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's LA Clippers ball. Paul George to Williams. Probing the defense. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Williams to Paul George. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. George, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Austin Rivers. To Rose. The pass taken away by the Clippers. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Knicks with the basketball. Throws it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.